that the vaccine distribution centers are stretched right around the block, Bob. People are scared and...
Robotic temple guards are at all of the vaccination distribution sites.
Temple Industries has revealed a new Guardian series bot that will be distributed to all of the sites.
In the light of new restrictions citizens have taken to the streets, there are reports of looting and...
Eyewitnesses report that the attacker bit the victim and chased them for several blocks before passersby were... Experts say that the virus is extremely contagious and has a nearly 100% mortality rate.
A Guardian squad was immediately dispatched to
The infected are being held in the isolation centers constructed earlier.
Residents were forced to evacuate following a string of attacks that...
What you got there, bud?
Talking about two big dogs involved in this attack that somehow made it through this fence, got out here onto the sidewalk where that little girl was riding her bike.
Anybody who watches that video, it kind of turns your stomach to think of what this poor 9-year-old is going through.
This is the view from one of the neighbors' front yards. A little girl riding her bike when she encounters two dogs who had already bitten and scratched through the fence and are about to bite and scratch through her.
She was just absolutely terrified. I mean, that's something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. The scream of just sheer terror. It wasn't your, I skinned my knee, I'm hurt, come help me. It was, you know, life-threatening, I'm screaming because I'm going to die type scream.
It's really hard to hold your kid when they're crying like that. And it's really, it makes you feel guilty.
The girl's mother still can't bring herself to watch the video or to speak to the man and woman who own the dogs.
Perhaps their animal that is happy and sweet around their family might not be towards other kids.
The owners were pretty upset about it. Not that their dogs had been taken, but that the attack had happened.
The owners didn't want to go on camera, but they told Fox 13 they feel horrible about what happened.
I do believe that once a dog has crossed that line, that's it. I mean, you can't unprogram that. We're talking a bite radius of her entire waist.
It isn't just on TV anymore. The dead have reached our town. It was just one or two that wandered into town at first, but then it was a few more, and a few more. Here and most of the surrounding towns have already been evacuated to temple isolation centers, but something feels off to me about the huge media campaign around the whole thing, and the paid celebrity endorsements talking to me about a new normal. So I stayed here. More of the dead arrive in town every day. Their small numbers have made them manageable so far, but it's only a matter of time until I and the other survivors will be forced to leave here. The real question is to go where? Because the entire world is stuck in this nightmare.